Do what? Do what? No. I'm not doing carrot. What F fine? Oh, you're eating this F? Okay.
Zita, we didn't figure out anything yet.
Okay. And I asked your wife, I said, please, what can you do to assist? She said she don't know, fine girl. The only reason I'm cooking is because of you, because you were nice and you involved me and everything. But you see Zita and this Menza, I don't want to cook for them.
Yeah, no, I don't cook.
Well, thank you so much.
Eat the carrot, I know.
But I asked you nicely. You said I don't know, fine girl.
Eat the carrots. Eat the carrots.
Eat the carrot. There's pasta. I can cook it for myself. I don't need to add you.
Please.
You were rude. You don't need to be rude.
Sure.
Sure. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, don't do that.
Shut up, please. You to shut up. Shut up.
It starts fight like play.
Not play. Because I asked you nicely. What can you do? I said, please, what can you do? Who are you bringing for? Shut up.
Guys, Zita actually went to hit Midday with the pot she was holding. So I just had to like cut out that clip, right? So what actually happened was that Dambo's kid wanted to make breakfast for himself, Mensan, and Zita, his babe, right? So as he was having the conversation with Zita, he asked Zita if she wanted to eat spaghetti or macaroni, because I think that was the only food remaining or something, the available food, sorry. So as he was asking Zita, Midday overheard them talking about breakfast, and she said she was interested, right? She asked Dambo's kid to add her mouth. So Dambo's kid went to the kitchen to make the breakfast, but because he doesn't know how to cook, he was asking Otega for directions, right? So he wanted to use admi spices to do the veggies and all of that before Midday came. Midday came to the kitchen and told him, okay, let's use other ingredients. She started bringing out other ingredients to cook the spag with. So she brought out vegetables, carrots, and all of that. Then Zita came down. I think Midday was actually cutting the veggies, right? So Midday asked Zita nicely, please, can she cut the carrots, right? So Zita was like, no, that she doesn't cut carrots. Fine girl, I can't cut carrots. That was the response she gave Midday. So apparently, it seems like Zita was not interested in the food anymore, because when Midday came and took over the cooking from Dambo's kid, she said she was going to add Bright and Dede, right? So that's when she now started cutting the vegetables and asked Zita for help. Zita said no, that she can't cut carrots, right? Meanwhile, before then, Zita was already telling Dambo's kid that she doesn't think she wants to eat the macaroni anymore, that she's not interested, that she wants to take protein. So she was already going to the freezer to get maybe chicken or fish or something to just prepare something. So Midday then started telling Dambo's kid that that she's just cooking because Dambo's kid is nice, that she's making this food because of the way he included her before, but if it's for Mensan and Zita, that she's not going to add them to the food. So she's just going to make this food for only Dambo's kid and her own people, right? So Zita was like, okay, fine, that is okay, all right, no problem, fine. And she now says, shut up. So I think the whole shut up thing triggered Zita. That was when she reacted. She was like, oh, don't say that. Before we know it, she was holding a pot on her hand. She said she started approaching Midday with the pot. And I think she actually hit her with the pot, right? Meanwhile, before hitting with the pot, as they were having the argument back and forth, Midday was pointing a knife at her. Like Midday was holding a knife that she was using to cut vegetables. So she was pointing this knife at Zita. Meanwhile, Zita came closer and now hit her with the pot, right? I think this is a big offense, right? Zita might actually get a strike from Big Brother. But the thing is, this season, they are just being so violent. Like this season, the way they are handling weapons, hey, I don't know. I don't understand. The other day, Bright Morgan fought with Kaikumi, and he went to go and carry knife. He went to carry weapon from the kitchen. And today again, Zita is fighting and she's holding pots to hit her fellow housemate. Like, I don't know why they are being violent like this. I think Big Brother needs to address it because it's getting too much before they will start hurting each other, right? It seems like they cannot control their temper. And once it gets out of hand, it's going to be something else. I really know that Zita is in trouble. She's going to get either strike or punishment from Big Brother. So guys, who do you think is at fault here? Was the fight very necessary? Is Midday at fault? Did Zita look for trouble? Who do you think is supposed to apologize to each other? I want to hear your opinion about this. Even Zita said, midday, is it because Ebuka called you boring on Sunday? You're trying to add drama. You're trying to create content. It's not me. You will not use me to shine. I'm like, yeah. You guys, do you think Zita is right? Is Midday trying to create highlights? Or she was just angry about how Zita responded to her asking for help, right? What do you guys think about this fight? Because for me, I feel like it was not necessary, right? Do you get? It was not really necessary. And these are like fine girls. Both of them are so pretty. Zita is a very pretty black Barbie. She calls herself Black Barbie, and she's so pretty. Midday, on the other hand, is so cute. I don't really like seeing girls fight, right? I don't like seeing girls fight, not to talk of like very pretty girls, right? So fighting that has to do with carrying weapons and all of that is a no for me. I think Big Brother really needs to talk to these guys. They need to stop this. Yes, we want drama, we want basketballs, we are enjoying the whole highlight they are creating for us, but when it now becomes unnecessary, even things that are not supposed to cause fight. Because for me, I think because Zita doesn't want to eat from the food, so she doesn't see any need helping out in the cooking, right? Because she had already made it clear to her boyfriend that, oh, I'm not interested anymore. So there was no need for her cutting the carrot for you. Do you get? So it's not like a must. It's something that people do voluntarily. Like, she doesn't want to cut it, then move on. You don't need to like tell her to shut up, or do that, or even like whine about it, right? And okay, I was asking myself, it's not that Zita was the only one that was supposed to eat the food. Dambo's kid was there. Why didn't you ask Dambo's kid to help you? Or even Mensan that is also going to eat out of the food. Then why Zita? Is it because you feel like, oh, she's your fellow girl? I really don't know why she had to like, cause a fuse about Zita not helping her. On the other hand, Zita was very wrong. It was very, very wrong for using something to eat. Another person might, ignore the whole shut up thing. Another person might not really take it serious. But Zita saw it as, oh, you're being very rude to me. And Midday as well said Zita was rude to her first. Maybe the whole, oh, fine girl, I'm not cutting. Oh, fine girl, I don't want to cut, got to Midday. But Midday, you're a fine girl now. She called you fine girl. Or is she referring to herself as, oh, I'm a fine girl, I don't want to cook? Or, oh, I'm a fine girl, I'm not going to cut vegetables. Anyways, guys, I really want to hear your opinion about this. For me, I feel like this fight is not necessary at all. This particular one, you see this Zita and Midday fight, it is not necessary at all, right? What caused the fight was not even supposed to. Make una stop the fight though. I beg. We want basketballs. We want confrontation. I want just exchange of words with mouth. We don't want anything violent, please. We don't really need it, okay? So you guys share with me in the comments what you think about this. And please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Help me subscribe to my channel, okay? And thank you so much for doing that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.